You know, they say time flies, and boy does it. We at the Target Stroke National Quality Improvement Initiative sure think so. We've focused on improving acute ischemic stroke care and outcomes for eligible stroke patients treated with Alteplase. How are we going to do it? Simple, by reducing the door-to-needle time for every eligible stroke patient. The goals for Phase 2 are to reduce those daunting door-to-needle times to within 60 minutes, and eventually down to within 45 minutes. But don't worry, during the video, we'll review the 12 key strategies to help us get there. Are you ready? Let's get started. So you want to know what matters most when someone suffers a stroke? The answer is simple. Time. No, seriously, every second matters. We have a little saying with regard to stroke treatment. Time is brain. Cute, right? But really, it's no laughing matter. Every second wasted increases the risk of irreparable brain damage. No pressure, right? Thankfully, we've developed 12 key strategies that will help you save time and drastically affect your patient's recovery and peace of mind. You see what I did there? Anyway, they say time waits for no one, so let's begin. Key number 1, emergency responders should immediately pre-notify the hospital when a stroke is recognized. This early warning means the hospital staff is ready to spring into action, reducing the time to get the patient to brain imaging and ensuring the availability of intravenous Alteplase. Say that 3 times fast. Key number 2, a stroke toolkit should be used for each patient. It's like a cheat sheet. The patient gets the proper care, and the attending physician has all the help he or she can get. Everybody wins. Key number 3, quick response triage procedures lead to earlier recognition of strokes and reduce time to treatment. Remember, we're counting seconds here, so mobilize your stroke team as soon as you receive a pre-notification or a stroke patient is identified. Stat. Key number 4, implement a system where the entire stroke team can be activated with a single call. This single call system should include the reservation of a scanner for brain imaging. Still with me? Good. Just checking. I know it's a lot of information, but the clock is ticking. We better hustle. Key number 5, attach a timer or clock to patient's chart, clipboard, or bed. A universal clock allows healthcare providers to accurately evaluate the patient. Tick, 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 tick. Key number 6, if appropriate, transfer the patient directly from the triage area to the CT scanner for neuro exam and brain imaging. The sooner the better. Key number 7, perform the CT scan or MRI within 25 minutes of patient's arrival and complete a full assessment of the scan within 45 minutes. Key number 8, lab results should be available no later than 30 minutes after patient's arrival. It's a fast-paced world. Everyone wants everything right now, and we're no exception. So if standard lab times are too slow, use alternate point-of-care testing for faster results. Ugh, we still got more to learn, but we're running out of time. We better hurry. Key number 9, mix the Alteplase ahead of time. Prepare the bolus dose and 1-hour infusion pump as soon as the patient is identified as a candidate. Just FYI, the drug manufacturer will replace mixed but unused medication in time-critical situations, so preparing the drugs ahead of time can only help. There's virtually no downside. Key number 10, as soon as the patient is deemed eligible, administer the Alteplase IV. The initial dosage should be given while the patient is on the CT table. Keep dosing charts and standardized order sets handy, as they can speed up the process and reduce the risk of errors. Cheat sheets again, gotta love them. Key number 11, put your heads together. A team-based approach to stroke treatment can increase efficiency in care. Form a diverse team to review the hospital's processes and results. Key number 12, accurately measure and track performance times in stroke response and treatment. You won't be able to improve if you don't establish a baseline. Identify areas for improvement and then take action. Finally, include a process for prompt feedback to improve common practices. Tick, 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 and done. Whew. Not bad. Not bad at all. Now, that was just an overview of the 12 strategies. For more detailed information, reference the full document at the URL below where you can really wrap your head around the specifics. Well, it seems we're out of time. Just remember, preparation is key. Your patients are depending on you. But don't worry, they're in good hands.